the fashion editors, the gurus, this brand, this company is making huge waves. It's really fortuitous that we have this on the show tonight. We were able to get the folks at Ardagh to do a price and a value that nobody else has. This is 100% soft, supple Argentinian leather. Let's start there. No worries about size, because it's going to be one size for all. This is that one accessory that you add to any outfit. Not only can you wear it in so many different ways, not only does it give you so many multiple different looks, but this is also figure flattering. And that's what people say about it, is that this is helping to accentuate the best parts. And truly, in terms of making the most of it, you know, you could see the men's tie knot, the cross knot, the bow knot. One belt that does everything.
Absolutely everything. And more than anything, it actually is very timeless. So as your body evolves and your waistline change and, you know, trends change and, you know, hemlines go up higher or lower, the wrap belt really allows you to style clothing all the way through that evolution either of your body or of trends.
Vanessa, can we go through the colors one last time? They're wrapping us up. What is this top one over here?
So this is the tan here, really, really rich. And Argentinian leather is extremely lightweight and really, really supple. So it actually shapes to your body. Okay. And it really, and it weathers to you. And then here we have the midnight bronze. And all of our metallic leathers are actually hand painted.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
It's a truly special product is what it is.
It definitely is. And then here we have the textured stingray. So a little bit more glam, and that texture really helps to, you know, break up, like we said, a cotton tee or just any classic piece you have in your wardrobe.
And then real quick through these ones.
The black, which, I mean, is our best seller, in addition to the tan. The gold mosaic, which is exclusive to HSN.
Can't get that anywhere else.
Anywhere else. And then the silver and the gold.
Okay, so silver, gold, you've got all the choices. You can see them online right now at hsn.com. Final couple hundred. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
I appreciate you being here, and truly, what an amazing special surprise. We wish Vanessa and everybody at Ardagh all the success in the world.
Thank you.
And hopefully we'll be able to get them back on the show with more of these before they're all gone. I do want to tell you as well, Kawa, we're nearly done. There's hardly any left. It is 098623, your item number. If you would like to order yours, best coffee ever, $29.95, and of course it is on free shipping and handling as well, and 3 flex pay. Whew, oh my gosh, let's move on. I need another cup of coffee. Another cup of coffee. I can't even say it. We are really thrilled because today we are doing our very first ever American Dreams Today special, and we're not just doing any. We're taking our most successful American Dreams product ever as our best buy of the day. I don't think anybody would mind me saying, but if you only buy one item today, it has got to be this, the most incredible invention created by a gentleman from Essex, England, who you will be meeting for the first time in about 10 minutes from now. Folks, welcome to the amazing invention known as Plug and Safe. So many of us don't have a security system at home, and we know we need to get one. So many of us have a security system that only works when somebody, God forbid, has broken into the house. A gentleman called Pete Banks created a product using infrasonic wave technology that will alert you with motion, sound, a siren if somebody touches the exterior window, touches the exterior door. It's an amazing invention that has garnered so many rave reviews the world over, and today it is here as our best value. I want to take you through the colors because we have so many brand new exclusive colors. Red, blue, turquoise, white, black, gray, taupe, orange, purple, yellow. We're doing something which is crazy. Normally it's $60 for one. Today, you get 2 and the bonus siren. So, and I'm not good at maths, but 60 plus 60 plus 20, it's $140 value. It's an entire whole house security solution. A lot of folks are buying this and keeping one and then giving the other one away. I want you to really see how this works, and the best person I know is one of the most incredible innovators and inventors himself. He's known as the Solutionist, Akos Genkora, host of the nationally syndicated My Cool Inventions radio show. He is a part of the Monday Night Show team. He goes out and searches and finds the latest, greatest inventions, and he's the one responsible for bringing this to the air. Eiko, sir!
Thank you, thank you.
Here we go again.
Wait till you see this, guys. I'm going to say words that you're going to scratch your head and going, what? How does that work? In my hand, I have a full home security system in my hand. No installation, you plug it in. And it's got features in it that you've never seen before, technology unheard of before. Watch how you install it. You're going to get it home in a box. You're going to take it out of the box. You're going to plug it in. You're going to plug it in, and you're going to be safe. Watch this. That's why we call it the plug-in safe. Get a light, get a stereo, get something that turns on. Now, I have, Adam, 2 lights and a radio plugged into that plug strip on the floor right there. And here's the plug. I'm going to install it by plugging it right into the front of the plug-in safe. That's it. Now, go find yourself a plug in the house, maybe by the front door, upstairs in the bedroom, whatever you want, and you plug it in. And here's the words. Listen to this. In 30 seconds, that thing scans your whole house. It gets all your doors, all your floors, upstairs, downstairs, 3 floors, little bachelor, whatever you live in, that knows your house. It's like, Scotty, put the shields up. The technology is unheard of. It's infrasonic wave technology I'll tell you about in a second. But after 30 seconds, if anybody touches a window, if anybody touches a door, if anybody tampers with any point of entry of your house, that thing goes off, puts the lights on, whatever you plugged into it turns on. Let me demonstrate. Watch this. This lady's coming home. She puts her own key in the door. The light turns on for her. She walks past the light. 3 minutes later, Adam, that light turns off and starts to protect her. The shields go up on her house, and now she's protected. It's like from the future. If someone tampers a window or a door, now watch this, the light goes off. She knows something's up, something's going on. That window has been tampered with. Just like here, just like me. I'm outside the house right here, right now. Now I've got those 2 lights and I've got the radio. Now I'm not inside the house, I'm outside. If we turn the lights down a little bit, I'll show you the full effect here. I'm gonna touch this window. The house becomes like a touch lamp. Any point of entry of the house. See this window? Adam, watch what happens when I touch it. Ready, set, go.
There you go.
Just like that. Lights, town. Think about this for a second. Let's say the guy comes up to your front door and you're gonna hit the doorknob and all of a sudden, the lights come on.
It's gone.
Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't even got to get in the house yet, and the lights just turned on. What is somebody home?
Right.
You know why you need 2 of them, right? If you put one by the front door and the lights turn on by the front door, let's say that criminal steps back and goes, wait a minute. All of a sudden, he sees the one in the bedroom light on too. He goes, wait a minute, somebody's home. That's why it's so great to have 2 of them. Maybe one in the front door and one up in the bedroom area. They're convinced somebody's home. Light and sound deter criminals. End of story. Give it a big punctuation mark because that's what happens. Light and sound deter criminals. I don't think there's anything better on the market that does that than this because the perpetrator initiates it. Somebody touching it initiates it. Nothing does that. I'm not even inside the house. A whole home security system that plugs in no wires, no monthly payment to pay, no dial thing to punch in the number after. It's a whole shield on the house. It's like, Scotty, put the shields up.
We have had so many powerful testimonials over the past year. It's been remarkable. We've had moms and dads and grandmas and grandpas call in, message in, write in, leave reviews saying, you know, I bought this for my daughter who moved into a first home. And, you know, she's nervous. She now has something that ultimately gives her some peace of mind. And you know, when you feel safe and secure in your home, in your environment, in your surroundings, you feel better. There is nothing else on the market that does what this does, and that's why it takes a minute to sink in and to digest. This is technology, and Akos and I joke about spy versus spy. It is. There is nothing else out there that does what this does, and in fact, Plug and Safe is exclusive to us here on HSN in the United States of America. It's $79. Really, it's $140 value, nearly 50% off. You're getting 4 flex pay, so we'll deliver it to your door for under $20. It's easy, and it's simple. Everybody can use it. The thing that I love is that you've got options. I can plug in a radio, I can plug in a light, but I can also plug in the siren. And Akos, the siren comes with today at no extra cost.
It does. Normally it's an extra, and I got it right here in my hand, the siren. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to install the siren. Watch the installation. Look, I installed it. I'm going to plug this into the wall outlet just here. Now check this out. When I plug it in, the same thing that happens, 30 seconds, it maps out your house. Knows every floor, every door, every window. It knows your house better than you know your house. Let me tell you the technology, because the technology is crazy cool. It works on infrasonic waves. It's not motion. It's not vibration.
Nope.
It's not sound.
Nope.
Adam and I can have a party with 100 people hooting and hollering, playing the piano, playing the drums. It won't go off. The only time it'll go off is someone touches a door or window of your house. Let me explain infrasonic wave technology. I think I can now talk about it. There was a time you couldn't even talk about it. Here's how I'm going to explain it. If you're standing on the edge of the jungle,
right,
and all the animals start running out, there goes the hippopotamus, the lions, the tigers, and the bears, you're going, run. Because many animals feel infrasonic waves. It's not a sound. Humans can't feel it, right? They know there's an earthquake. They know there's a tsunami. They know there's something going on, and they got to run from it. We can't feel it. Your house also produces infrasonic waves. See, what happens is your house is like a balloon. Now, if I touch the balloon on the outside, yeah, there's vibrations and all that stuff inside. But there's also an infrasonic wave. Pete Banks, who you're going to meet, he's a genius inventor. He figured that out, and he kept it a secret. No one knew about it. Your house has infrasonic waves. If someone touches the door or the window of the house, there's an infrasonic wave washing around your house, right? And this is an infrasonic wave sensor. It's a listening device. It's saying, this is passively listening, and boom, someone hits the light.
There we go.
There it goes. The light comes on. That window's been tampered with. This technology is cool. Now, I'm going to go around back now. I've got the siren hooked up. That guy there, he's up in his second floor office. He's hundreds of feet away from his door, and he knew someone was at his door because the light went on.
Okay, so you know it only takes a few seconds. It only takes a few seconds to activate. As Aiko said, it's mapping out the entire house. It knows what's going on. So now somebody's outside.
Outside. Now I'm going to use the siren this time, guys, instead of the lights. I'm going to go to the door. Okay,
Brace
so
yourself.
when I go closer to the door here, are you ready for this?
Ready.
I checked it out. I'm coming to the door, Adam. Ready for this?
It's loud. It's very loud.
Oh my goodness gracious, loud. In fact, it's the legal limit of sound. I don't think legally we can make it louder. It's got a 30-second delay on it, so you can turn it off before it goes off on you. You can take it out, put it in. This is cool stuff. This makes it a whole home security system. I'm going to tell you one last thing as you get over to Pete. We actually interviewed the world's best jewel thief. Yes, the world's best jewel thief. He served 15 years hard time. The FBI called him the Houdini of jewel thieves. His name's George. And I showed him this, and you know what he says to me? He said, Akos, make sure you tell every person who has a security system to buy one. I go, what? Why? He goes, because security systems, how do they work? You got to break a window. You got to break a door. You have to cross the threshold of the house before they ever go off. Isn't that a little late? This thing, Plug and Safe, warns you before someone crosses the threshold. There's nobody inside. No window been broken. So if you have a security system, it's an amazing add-on to it. And if you don't have a security system, you got to get it. A whole home security system for this. And you got to listen to the inventor, Pete Banks, because that guy's a genius.
Well, that's our cue. And folks, it's my great pleasure for the first time on HSN to welcome Pete Banks himself. Pete,
Hey,
I have to say, I've had the honor and privilege of spending some time with you over the past week. This gentleman has spent a lifetime in the security industry. Pete, you've helped protect everything, secure everything from top government buildings to hotels. This is, to see this come to life must be amazing.
That's amazing. But more importantly, now it also protects people.
And that's the whole thing for the home user.
Thing, yeah.
So how did this come to be? I mean, you've seen all different types, but we're so used to traditional security systems.
Well, as you said, I actually got sick and tired of installing the same old technology into all these wonderful buildings that we were protecting and to protect the people inside them. And I thought there must be something else that could work before the intruder crosses the threshold of the home. So what I thought, we came up with this wonderful listening device, and it is a listening device.
Right.
It just sits there, it listens for the infrasonic waves washing around. That's all, and you cannot fool it. The law enforcement will actually say across the world, who I've worked with, light and sound deter burglars.
And that's what this does.
And you need to create a sense of occupancy, which is why it's fantastic for that second one up top. Because
sure.
At home, I had exactly that.
Right.
I have one downstairs, one upstairs.
And this is the first time that we're doing this tonight.
Absolutely, and it was my recommendation, really. It was just fantastic, you know.
Pete, what would you say to anybody as we celebrate American dreams tonight? What would you say to all the budding inventors out there who have an idea but are scared to kind of pursue it?
I'd say to anybody, if you've got the idea and you can get it to market, just find the right partner. Find somebody like ACOS, find somebody like HSN to bring it to the market, to tell the people. Because believe you me, if you need to get this message, it's so good. It really is. I can't express how good it is.
And folks, that is the whole exciting thing when it comes to our American dreams. You can submit your idea right now on hsn.com, and maybe you'll be sat here with us presenting your brand new idea and product. Pete, sir, we're going to check in with you in a little bit. We thank you so much.
No problem.
If you would like to order yours, we would love to send it to you. Hundreds of people dialing in. If you only buy one thing today, it's the most important thing. It keeps you safer. It gives you more peace of mind. That's what Diane is going to experience, and Jasmine's going to experience, and Carville in New Jersey, and Pearline in New York, and Gwendolyn in Louisiana. They've already picked up Plug and Save. It's a brilliant invention.
It is. Remember how I started this presentation? I said, in my hand, there's a whole home security system. It doesn't stop there. In my hand, there's a whole welcome you home system.
Yes!
This is the craziest thing of all. I'm going to tell a story with my aunt. My aunt works 3 o'clock in the morning, just like Adam does late at night. He's driving home 2, 3 in the morning. He's coming home to a dark, creepy house, right? He's got the groceries. He's tripping over the car. My aunt used to go into the dark house, turn the key, put the groceries down, turn the light on. Sound familiar? Now, the moment she puts her own key in her own door, the lights turn on.
Right.
The house welcomes her home. It says, hello. Welcome home. You know what? And the lights stay on for 3 minutes, and she doesn't touch anything. She walks past it, and 3 minutes later, the shields go up, and it starts protecting her. The house welcomes her home. Have you ever even heard words spoken like that? And then, without touching it, resets and starts protecting. Watch this lady here. She puts the key in the door. The lights turn on for her. Who does that? And then she ignores the light. She walks past it. 3 minutes later, she hasn't touched a keypad, hasn't put a dial thing in there, hasn't paid a monthly payment, nothing. Shields go up, baby. And you know what? Now she's going about inside the house. All of a sudden the light goes on. She goes, wait a minute, somebody's tampering with the window. She knows. Those are words never spoken before. That's technology never available before, and you can't buy it anywhere. Just here on the American Dreams program at HSN.
I think it's something to be said when I can tell you that this is the most successful product that we've ever aired on the Monday Night Show. More people have bought this and reviewed this than any other product we've ever featured. So you're in very good company. Here's what they're telling me. If you want turquoise, I have 10 left. If you want orange, I have about 24 left. If you want the navy, under 100. If you want the purple, under 80. If you want the red, 3 dozen. Yellow, I'm okay. Most people are buying white, and it will sell out. If white is your color, you need to dial right now. White will be gone, they're telling me, probably by the end of this presentation. Here's taupe, here's gray, and here's black. The value is huge. Normally we send you one, that's $60. Tonight it's 60 plus 20, that's the siren. So you could have one by the front door, one upstairs, plug the siren in one of them, or keep this for yourself and give this one away to your daughter, your sister, your next door neighbor, but it will never be repeated. The value is through the roof, and we are celebrating Pete being here from England, from London, England, as part of our American Dreams Today special. The value is huge. The product is amazing. And how rare is it that we get to feature something that is so truly unique? There's nothing else like it in the world. You know, I'm not allowed to say too much, and God love Pete, I know that he's not either, but I will say this. Peter Banks has worked with some of the most incredible companies in the world. He spent a lifetime helping to protect some of the most important buildings, government facilities, hotels, museums, you name it, he's done it. He's spent a lifetime in this business and put all of that knowledge and wisdom into this. There is nothing in the world like Plug and Save. Before I forget, because I know that this is nearly gone, we have something called Plug and Save Portable. It's $39, free shipping and 2 flex. This is the power of Plug and Save on the go. Hotel rooms, RVs, the kids' dorm room if they're at college, university. If you have a garage or a shed or a storage unit, battery powered, if somebody walks in, boom, it knows it, and it's gonna put out that noise. So it's brilliant. It's called the Plug and Save Portable. Ask your representative, or keep it called out at the bottom of the screen. Okay, he's gone, conspicuous by his absence. Oh, he's there, of course, handcuffs.
All right, I wanna stress that Adam on the inside of the house, it's not motion, it's not vibration, it's nothing like that at all. So he could have a party of 100 people inside, you know something, and it wouldn't go off. Now, let's say I'm coming home late at night. I want to show you this. We're going to take the lights down. I'm coming home late at night, 2 in the morning, and I'm coming through and I don't want to keep the lights on, or I forgot to keep the lights on. The moment, I'm going to go to the door right now, watch the lights with the door. The moment I come to the door and I start fiddling with the key, Adam, check what happens.
Oh. Lights are on. Lights are on.
It turns the lights on for me. It welcomes me home. It says, ACOS, thank you. How welcome. Did you have a good day at work? Thank you. Come home. 3 minutes. These lights will stay on for 3 minutes, and after which it'll reset, put the shields back up on my house, and protect me. You heard those words right. It welcomes me home. I don't put a keypad in their thing. I don't pay $30, $40 a month for service. It protects me with shields on the house. Why do you want two? Let me tell you something. You want two because you want one in the bedroom area. So the light turns on when someone is tampering in the basement. You want one on this side of the house, one on that side. Can you imagine the criminal who comes home, tappers to the door, and the light goes on in front of him? Pauses, steps back, sees the bedroom light on too. They're out of there. Light and sound deter criminals, and nothing does it better than this. And how about this, welcoming you home? My aunt, I love my aunt, and she said to me the most beautiful words that I've ever heard. She says, ACOS, since you gave me one of those things, I feel like I don't live home alone anymore because somebody welcomes me when I walk in the door. I mean, just to hear her say those words, I'd give her one. You got to get them. It comes 2 of them. It's a whole home security system, a whole home welcoming system. And you know something? You can't get it anywhere else.
Guys, we've put 10 minutes on the clock. That's how close we are to a sellout right now. We have over 1,000 people in the ordering process. So I think what's happening is obviously we're at the end of the day and people are scrambling to get the color that they want. It's so important, and tonight we've welcomed a lot of wonderful guests, but backstage, the entire Monday Night Show team is here. The entire American Dreams team is here. Our president of HSN is here tonight to celebrate and to really support these inventors, these people that have spent a lifetime working towards this very moment, telling their dream, bringing their dream to life. This is it. Good people and brands and inventions like this deserve to be supported. This isn't a good product. It's an amazing product. It's a whole house security system for $79. No monthly fees, no hassle, easy for everybody to use. This is going to be brought into grandma's house and she's going to feel safer. This is going to be given to your daughter in her brand new apartment. She's going to feel safer. This is going to be in your home and you're going to be more alert and more aware and feel more confident when you lie in bed at night, because you know if God forbid somebody approaches the house from the outside, you'll know about it. Every other security system, somebody has to break into the house, then you know about it. They have to break the window, they have to cross the threshold, and then your alarm activates. Not with this. The minute somebody touches the outside, boom, light, sound, motion, the siren, whatever it may be, that's when they're going to be running away. That's what we want. So you can see how passionate we are about it on HSN. It's a very, very big day. And ACOS, this truly is a dream coming true.
Years ago, you heard about a driverless car. And it's coming, right? Right here on this show tonight, when you're watching HSN, you've just heard about a security system that warns you before someone's broken in, using infrasonic wave spy versus spy stuff, and you can't get it anywhere. And you saw it right here. You saw the inventor launch it in the market. You're going to have a lot of security companies scratching their head going, you know what? We're selling those strippy things on the windows like in the 1920s, I think we invented. I got the ray beams. You think spies are occurring? No, infrasonic waves you can't get past. Your house has this infrasonic wave bouncing around. Where's your weak part of the house? Not the ceiling, not the floor, not the walls. The doors and the windows. Right. When you touch those doors and the windows, this infrasonic wave is washing around and it picks it up. Let me tell you another suggestion. It's not just a security system. It's not just a welcome home system. It looks after you, your kids. It looks after the elderly. And I'll tell you why. I met this young man's son. He's found his legs. He's the cutest kid you've ever laid eyes on. Honest to goodness, the cutest kid. And he's running around. The parents are chasing him. I know Chelsea, his wife, must be one day getting things ready. I know Adam's getting things ready. The kid's running around. And if all of a sudden the light turned on right there in the kitchen or wherever she's got it plugged in, they know, wait a minute, the kid's getting outside. We better find the kid because he's on his way out. Maybe you look after the elderly. This is a great thing, even coming and going, right? It'll protect you. Maybe you're hard of hearing. Think about this for a second. I have friends who are hard of hearing, have the big red lights on top of the thing. Forget about that. They can have these things plugged in. I'm hard of hearing because I'm a man. I can be in the second floor office. Someone knocks on the door delivering my HSN parcel where it says, I love the HSN parcels. It says, happy to see you too.
Great parcels.
I love the parcels. I love just seeing doing it. You know something? And I miss the delivery man because I can't hear him knock. I have that light right next to me. The light turns on. I go, oh, somebody must be at the door. Maybe you have a warehouse with 10,000 square feet behind you. Now you're starting to scratch your head. Did that man just say 10,000 square feet? Yeah. This Plug and Safe right here is actually monitoring the entire HSN studio complex. Because in this HSN studio complex, infrasonic waves are washing around. And this picks it up. It's foolproof. This thing is the cutting edge technology, and I'm gonna tell you something, 5 years from now, all security systems are gonna be like this. And you know what? That's my opinion. And you saw it here on the American Dreams program because of some innovator chasing the American dream, living the dream, came to this program and did it. I'm passionate about this product because it is the best security system, period. Welcomes you home, seriously. Does your security system welcome you home? Does your security system look after your kids running around, maybe the elderly running around? No, this one does.
It does take a second, though, to sink in because we're not used to hearing these words. Akos joked that he's saying things that have never been said before on TV because it's true. Well, I know that Beverly in New York and Elizabeth in New York and Ida in Oregon, they've all got one. Shirley in Texas, congratulations. Sylvia in New York as well. You've ordered yours. We're going to send it right on out to you. You know, look, beyond what I'm saying or Akos is saying, I need to see what you say. Get it home and try it. If you don't love it, you return it for a full refund. But we are 100% behind this product because people across the country have fallen in love with what it does. No matter how big your home is, how small your home is, you plug in Plug and Safe, and all of a sudden you feel better. You feel safer and more secure. If you want the turquoise, I have like 4 left here. Okay, so here's where we stand. All these colors, this, and this, they're all nearly gone, okay? They're all nearly gone. White, how many left in white, Rick? And I say, no, are you serious? Okay, folks, 8 or 5? 5? Okay, folks, I just want to say one very quick thing. Although we've got all the amazing colors, obviously most people choose white. I have 500 left. So here's what we're gonna say. In the next 3 minutes, white will be sold out. If you want white, you must dial right now, because the reality is we can be telling you this whole story, but if you don't want the turquoise or you don't want the orange, you only want white, that will be gone in 3 minutes. So please dial in, ask for the white. If you want to go online, it's going to be your fastest way in. I knew that white would be the most popular because it blends in with the decor. So last call on the white, 456-604. Akos, we'll do a quick example, then we'll take the phone call. All right, now here's, I'm going to illustrate something. Maybe it's your home. You've got these plugged in and someone knocks on the door, right? But you know, these lights that you see on the set, they could be 2 floors away in the back bedroom. You could be maybe folding towels up there. And then someone comes to the door. Watch the light when I knock on the door. You ready for this, Adam? You ready? It comes on, and there it is. The lights turn on when someone goes to the door. Even if they're not inside, they're just knocking on the door. When I tell you this is the coolest thing, it really is the coolest thing. I want to show you how to set it up because I think it's important, because people always ask me this question. How does it know whether I live in a 500 square foot little bachelor pad like my kids did in college, or I live in a mansion, 5-story, 10-bedroom mansion? Well, you know what? This covers both. And how it does it is with that sensitivity control right there. Now, when you get it home, it's going to be pointed in the 12 o'clock position. And here's what I want you to do. I want you to turn it down in the lowest position, and I want you to plug it into the wall, okay, just like that. And I want you to pay attention to this area. Right on top is a light. There's a red LED light. Get your wife or spouse to knock on the door. See how the LED light did not turn on? And then what I want you to do is to incrementally turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Now I'm going to turn it up to the position I know it works here. And just like that. And what I want you to do, when I knock on the door, watch, there it is. See the red light? It's on, it's working, it's sensitive. You only have to set it up once and you're set up for life. Isn't that cool? And by the way, if you forget what I just did, on hsn.com, we put the video up there for you so you can see it there. Akos, we're going to have to change that out. Right, I have 300 left in white, folks. Okay, so we're going to be calling completely sold out in white. I want to go to the phone lines. It's Lorene, I believe, in North Carolina. Lorene, welcome to the show. You're live with Akos and Adam. How are you tonight?
I'm doing fine. I hope you are.
We are. Thank you so much for saying. Lorene, have you just ordered this, or do you already have Plug and Safe?
I just have ordered it. I've been looking at some different systems, and I have a lot of doors and windows, and I didn't want to have to arm each one of the units, but it seems like this is going to cover all my units.
Oh my gosh, Lorraine, you know what happened when I was looking for a system? A guy came over with a clipboard and he started counting my windows. And he said, Mr. Jankuri, you have 17 windows. And I looked at him and said, I do? I didn't count them.
That's a lot of money.
I go, why are you counting my windows? He goes, you need those strippy things. I went, seriously? And then all my doors. I mean, so you've picked a really great security system because no strippy things, no monthly payments to pay month after month, and you don't have to remember the number. This is so ingenious, it looks after it for you. You got to tell us how you like it when you get it. You got to let us know after.
Lorraine, what color did you select?
I got the white.
Oh, everybody's getting the white.
The white's cool. You know my favorite? Right here.
You like the taupe?
I like the taupe. You know why? Because it's a neutral color. It's like a lot of people's walls are colored this way.
No, it's a good color.
So watch how you install it. You ready for the installation?
Lorraine, thank you so much. Have a wonderful night.
God bless you. Thank you very much. Okay, now watch what I'm going to do here. I'm going to plug in. This time I'm going to put the radio in here. By the way, you can plug 5 things in at the same time. I got 2 lights and a radio, and I'm going to plug it into the front of the plug-in safe, and I'm going to plug it into the wall. And I'm going to recap a little bit here for you on there. Think about this for a second. Think about this. You actually have a home security system. You actually have a welcoming home device in your house. And you also have, it looks after your kids and your elderly, right? I'm going to tell you a funny story. A buddy of mine, he's got 2 kids.
Yes.
He's standing right over there. His name's John.
I know him very well.
He's got kind of teenage kids who are kind of getting a little bit older, you know. And on Saturday morning at 1:30 in the morning, they have people to see, places to go. You know what I mean? I'm there. And you know what? John, he set one up by his, he wanted to catch his kids. He set it by his door, like this bedstand there, 2 floors away. All of a sudden the light comes on at 1:30 in the morning. He runs downstairs. The kids are going, how did he do that? I'm just glad my dad didn't have one of these things when I grew up, I'll tell you. So he would have caught me red-handed. He's over there embarrassed on there. And there's
Pete coming out as well.
Over here, Pete Beggs. This guy's a genius. This guy is one of the smartest people I've met. The security knowledge this guy has, the stories that he can tell us. He's looked after some of the most important buildings in the world. And let me tell you something. This whole concept of warning you before someone comes into the house, that's never been done before. The concept of having it welcome you home, don't touch it, and 3 minutes later it sets up a shield so you're protected. Who does that? This guy does that, the American Dreamer. The American Dreamer, I'm proud to call him my friend. I love smart people. This is one of the smartest people I know, and he's brought this technology to you guys, and you get 2 of them. You get one for upstairs, one for downstairs, one you can give away. You get the siren. This has never been done before. Every time Adams and I have been on here, there's $60 for one.
Absolutely.
And we've done that, sold out, I think, time after time after time.
Guys, and Pete, you know, I talk about you so much when you're not here, and now to have you here is just amazing for me. But
that's great.
This is, out of every product we've ever featured on the Monday Night Show, this is the most successful, most highly reviewed, most adored product. So, my friend, from all of us here, thank you for flying over.
That's no problem. I'm just happy that everybody out there's hopefully going to be safe.
Pete Banks, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Akos.
Buddy.
Thank you, my friend.
Buddy, thank you.
Guys, white has completely sold out.
White's gone.
Your neck, listen, here's the situation. Taupe, charcoal and black. Taupe obviously is going to be a fabulous selection, and the grey as well. So if you want these, call on in. Black is obviously a great one as well. Don't be scared of the colours. We just have a few of the colours left. Grab it while it's there. It will never be back, ever be back at this value. If you've got an idea, if you've got an American dream waiting to happen, go online right now at hsn.com, search American Dreams, and you can of course fill out the details, and maybe you will be here presenting your brand new invention with us. I do want to let you know from our last hour, the sock tabs, we only got 50 left of the sock tabs. Listen, you'll never lose another pair of socks. You'll never have to worry about matching this one with this one. It's so easy to put them together. 476-540 is your item number. And the coffee, the Cowa coffee, which we love, last call, it's a 3-pack. The best coffee I've ever tried. Absolutely no doubt about it. The crew have all been walking around with lattes, very cosmopolitan around here. So check that out. On the way next, the world's strongest umbrella. Perhaps we'll see. It's certainly a smart umbrella. We'll show you after this.
Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Right off the bat, you get $10 off when you apply and are approved for the HSN card. Plus, extra flex offers, an additional $10 offer when you receive your card in the mail, no interest VIP financing, exclusive offers, and access to special events. All with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com. At HSN, shopping is our middle name. Literally. All your favorites are here. The best of the best. We're talking brands. Brands. And did we mention the brands? It's a real who's who around here. Be sure to watch for all your favorite brands. HSN, it's fun here.
You're watching HSN. It's the Monday night show. It's American Dreams. Thank you for being a part of this extravaganza. I can't wait for this next item to be another sellout. Folks, do you remember? It was just a few short weeks ago. I was very excited to share what I found to be the best umbrella ever. It's the ultimate umbrella. Here's what happened.
This is the only folding umbrella that's ever been made that you could actually use on the golf course because
Guys,
the shaft is fiberglass.
Jeffrey, I have some exciting news. We are calling it sold out. Do you promise you're going to come back?
I'll come back.
Okay, in which case I'm going to give you this Monday Night Show sellout pin. That's for you to keep.
Great, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Was that
Okay,
fun?
that was great.
That was fun. Jeffrey, thank you, my friend. That was then, and this is now. Jeffrey returns. Jeffrey, so good to see you.
Hi, Adam. How are you?
I'm so thrilled that you're here with this. Coming from England, I know a thing or two about rain, obviously, since it rains most days. I have good news and bad news. This is going to be gone. Guys, let's just put 10 minutes on the clock because it's silly. It's not even going to last that. I have 1,400 left. We started with 3,000. So many of you pre-ordered for our launch show at midnight. This is the ultimate umbrella. We're going to show you all the wonders of this umbrella that can absolutely take it even if you're walking down the street in New York City with gale force winds. This umbrella is so smart. It has its own app. It has an app that will tell you if you need to take it with you for the day. Without me explaining it, I will just say this. Choose your color. We have a quick still that will show you all the different images because you can choose a black with white, a blue with white, a red with white, or the solid black and the solid blue. Black is nearly sold out already. Jeffrey, sir, for as long as we've got right now, tell us a little bit about your company because this was from 1909, family-owned business. You went on a mission to create the world's ultimate umbrella.
Yes. We've been making umbrellas since 1909. We're the oldest umbrella company in the U.S., and we're always known for a really great product. And coming from New York, seeing people walk down Manhattan streets, and in a big gust of wind, all the umbrellas would be in the garbage can. It really was our goal to see if we could find something that would never break, something that would beat all the wind, something that would be the last umbrella you ever needed. And our team, our R&D team, came up with this great idea. Wouldn't it be great if we had an umbrella that would actually tell you when it's going to rain?
Take us on a guided tour. Let's open this one up so you can see exactly how it's designed and built. It's ergonomically designed. It is super reinforced. And even the materials that it's made of are so unique.
Yes. So it's the first umbrella. It's a folding umbrella, but it opens to a full-size umbrella. So one of the things I hate about umbrellas, especially the little folding ones, is that when you walk down the street, you still get wet. This is a large umbrella. We could fit both of us. You could take your dog for a walk. You can fit your wife, your kids. It's a good size umbrella. I'm 6'1". I hate when I walk down the street and I look at my clothes and I'm wet. Clearly, with an umbrella this size, you won't get wet. We have patents on the frame. You can grab this, shake this. It's not going to break. The wind vent. Really important. There are lots of umbrellas out in the world with a wind vent. Ours is the best wind vent that's ever been made. It looks like the wing of a plane.
Right.
And just as you take off on the runway, you can see that there's a lot of surface area between the top and the bottom panels. So in a heavy gust of wind, the wind will gust up right through and come out the other side, and the umbrella won't invert.
It is the best umbrella on the market, in my humble opinion. We just sold out of black. Folks, if I could have Jeffrey on the show every week, we would do. He will be back, but it's going to be April. So if you want an umbrella for all the bad weather that's there, and you're fed up of buying umbrellas that last 2 minutes and then you throw them away, if you're fed up of umbrellas that are too heavy and not convenient, throw them away, donate them. Get a perfect umbrella, the best umbrella for you. Even little things. It comes in the carry pouch. It comes with this rubberized handle, which is ergonomically designed, so it fits so nicely into your hand. Not only that, we've not even told you about the best bit. This comes with a custom-designed app just for you as a Monday Night Show viewer. Jeffrey, tell us about this smart application.
Yes, this is really the greatest thing we've ever come up with since 1909. When we tell people we have an umbrella that will tell you when it's going to rain, when you get your umbrella, you'll get a hang tag that says download it now. And this is for a free app that's available for any phone. So you get your umbrella, you go to the site and download your app. And what happens is any day, every day, no matter where you are, because it works with the National Weather Service. You could be here in Tampa, you could be in New York, Seattle. Any day, there's a 60% chance of rain. You're going to get a text alert. Hope you could see this on your phone. Let's see.
Put the code in.
Yes.
Nobody saw it. don't panic. We're getting the code wrong. It's all right.
Okay, here we go.
It's frozen up on us, Jeffrey.
Oh, boy.
We're going to fix it. In fact, while we're doing that, Jennifer is right now standing by as my super insider. Jennifer, how are you on this Monday evening?
I'm wonderful, Adam. How are you and Jeffrey?
We are having a wonderful time. We're having some technology issues, but we're having a wonderful time. Jennifer,
well, tell Jeffrey I have the app right here.
Jennifer's got it on the phone for us. Listen, you are the best.
Thanks, Jennifer.
Jennifer, what's the weather like where you are?
I love this umbrella. It is, we haven't had a lot of rain here. We've been getting snow, but we had a very snowy, windy day. So I took it outside, and you hold on to this umbrella, but it doesn't feel like it's going to be ripped out of your hands like a lot of the other umbrellas. You can just hold on to it nicely. And the size is huge, so you don't get wet. And I love the carrying case. Makes it so easy to bring it places with you. If you live in a city and you walk to work, this is perfect.
Jennifer, would you agree it's the best umbrella you've ever had?
Yes, it's very durable. I mean, this umbrella is made like a Rolls Royce of umbrellas.
See.
There you go.
Oh, Jennifer, we love you, we thank you, and we will see you very soon. Thank you, my love.
You're welcome. Have a good night. Thank you.
Thank you, Jennifer. Guys, they're rushing us along, and this is going to be completely sold out. Let's stop playing games with umbrellas that don't do the job. You know, we can buy an umbrella for $20 and it lasts a month, and then we throw it away because it breaks with one gust of wind. From the oldest umbrella manufacturing company in America today, this is the ultimate umbrella. This has been designed and tested, and I'll let Jeffrey tell you. Jeffrey, tell us about the NASA connection, because when we say space age, we mean space age.
Yes. Well, just to be sure that this was the strongest umbrella out there, we went down to the Ornby Nix wind tunnel at Texas A&M, and we took our umbrella and we went to the stores and we bought literally every umbrella we could find, and we put it in a wind tunnel. And the day before they were testing umbrellas, they were testing helicopters, like stealth helicopters. And they went, the scientists were crazy when looking at umbrellas versus helicopters, but it was amazing. I watched one by one where the umbrellas broke until they got to our umbrella, and they kept turning up the notch, the miles per hour, the speed kept going up and up, and our umbrella just stood the test of time.
Folks, all that you need to do is choose which color. I want to show you the images of all the colors, and everyone is fabulous. You can black is gone now. We have the classic solid navy. We've sold out of hunter green. We're loving the brand new exclusive red, white, navy white, black, white. It's the color blocking. It's got a beautiful feel to it. Color coordinated handles as well. $39.95 is the best price we've ever done. Even though we launched this morning at midnight, because they did that because I presented the show. This is a true Monday Night Show exclusive where you don't find it in any other show. Jeffrey, take us through one last time for anybody just tuning in from the beginning. Why is this the ultimate umbrella? And let's open it up again as well and show everybody.
Sure. First off, it's the frame. The frame is patented. They're two double fiberglass ribs that hold the umbrellas together. Also, the outside is fiberglass. It's hard to see here, but it'll bend in the wind without
flexible.
breaking. Right, flexible.
Right.
The old umbrellas used to be steel. Steel is another advantage, that all umbrellas up until today were made with a steel frame, so you'd be scared to go out if it was lightning.
Sure.
This is the first umbrella on the market that's made with fiberglass, just like a golf umbrella, except for this is folding. So the umbrella is sturdy on the inside, and then the wind venting system is clearly the best wind venting system ever made because there's greater amount of surface area. I mean, look how much wind could come in and vent out. so it won't break. So when you're walking down the street and you're holding the umbrella, it'll never break.
It is so lightweight as well, which is remarkable, because sometimes when you, unless you buy one of those really skimpy small umbrellas, the bigger ones, the larger ones, which are always preferable, they can be too heavy and too cumbersome. Not with this. Easy glide up, easy glide down, and then the icing on the cake. With this, you get a custom-made app just for the Monday Night Show viewers. It's called Rain Alerts. When you have this app on your phone, Android or Apple, it actually says to HSN, because you're watching us, it will tell you, Jeffrey, tell everybody, this is an app which will tell you if it's going to rain.
Sure. You'll get an alert on your phone. You'll get a text alert. It'll say, your friends at HSN have you covered. Don't forget to bring your umbrella. You'll get the alert if it's going to rain in the morning. So when you wake up and you look at your phone, you'll see the alert on your phone. You'll get the alert at lunch if it's going to rain at lunch, or at 5 o'clock when you're ready to go home from work. It will only come up when it's when there's a 60% chance of rain, but it'll happen all the time. So it'll happen on Monday or Tuesday, depending on where you are.
So you're no more guessing, because you know the weather reports are always wrong on the TV. It's like, should I or shouldn't I? Now you'll always know. Rick, what did you just say? What's just sold out? Here's what we have left. Navy, the red, white, and the black white. So let me get rid of that one. Folks, the navy traditionally is the most popular in terms of just a solid color. So if you do want that, it is available. There's red, white, and there's black, white. They're going to give us 60 seconds with everybody dialing in. It's a last chance saloon. I think for a lot of us, you know, whether we're out and about, maybe we're golfing, maybe we're walking down the street, you know, there's nothing worse than having an umbrella that just doesn't cut it. You know, if you've been in a gust of wind and that umbrella flips inside out, or it breaks, or it just kind of collapses in on you, it's no good. I'm a big believer in buying once rather than buying cheap and buying twice. So when we set out on this mission to bring you some of the best products out there, when we met Jeffrey, when we understood that this was a family-owned business, the longest-running umbrella manufacturing company here in the United States, and that Jeffrey and his team had put together what many regard as the best umbrella ever made. Not only its strength, not only its ease of use, not only its lightweight, not only the smart application, this was a no-brainer to us. But I love it to be special, and that's why Jeffrey agreed that he would only ever do this for the Monday Night Show. Final 30 seconds. Jeffrey, final words for anybody out there?
Well, Adam, I think you said it the first time we met. This will be the last umbrella you ever need. It'll never break. It's large enough for you, for your family. It won't invert in the wind. And imagine you're going to work, you're coming from lunch, whatever. Now, oh, I need my phone. I need my umbrella. Don't forget to bring your umbrella. This is the only umbrella that will remind you to not to forget to bring your umbrella.
Thank you, my friend. Wonderful,
good to see you.
as always. Stay right there. I'll let you know when it's officially sold out. As we move into our last item, our today's special, nearly 11,000 spoken for with our plug and safe. This is a huge value. It's $140 that you'd normally pay because you get 2 of the plug and safes and the bonus alarm. Tonight you get all of it for $79.95. You know, most security systems out there, they only activate, they only go off when you walk into the house or when somebody breaks into the house, God forbid. This will alert you if somebody touches the outside of the house. Quick look at our question of the week. We were asking which HSN host would be your dream date for Valentine's Day. Okay, where are we standing right now? Oh, in number 3. In number 3 is now Sean Daly. I've gone up in the rankings. I'm overjoyed. So in number 3 is Sean Daly. I'm at number 2. And number 1 is still being Bill Green, because Jazz Peppers says Bill has a great sense of humor. He does. He has a great sense of humor. Well, will I come out on top at the end? I doubt it. I never do. No sub-stories. Let's move on to our last American Dream item. You know, we deal with and work with so many wonderful people. One of them, the star of All American Makers on the Science Channel. Another program that seeks to find some of the best American inventions out there. He is an entrepreneur. He is an investor. His name is Mr. Mark Portney. You can see him right there. He's been working with us on the Monday Night Show, bringing us exclusively some of his finds that he found on All American Makers. Mark is back again. Mark, sir, looking good in your Moe's bows.
That's right, Moe's
I'm
bow.
liking it. And of course, Robert, sir.
I'm not wearing a bow to help you up in the rankings.
God love you. Right, well, listen, we only have 12 minutes before these are all gone. It's sold so well earlier today. This is a product called Bondic. This is Bondic Plus. This is a United States launch of the brand new version, the larger version. When glue won't do, this is what you're going to use. Here's how it works. In fact, maybe, Robert, you could just take us through how it works, and then we'll speak to Mark.
So it's liquid plastic, and it's like a honey substance. You can move it around, and it only cures with UV light. And what you're doing is creating plastic. You're not gluing anything. It's not to stick two things together. It's to make the thing that doesn't exist. That UV light makes it instantly hard in 4 seconds.
Mark, why? How did this come to be? What did you think when Robert first arrived on All American Makers?
Well, you know I've been in business for a long, long time, right? This is one of the items that every single person in their home can use.
Yes.
Men, women, children, old, young, crafts. It is just one of those things that should be in everyone's pocket, everyone's pocketbook.
When glue won't do, this is what you use. And not to embarrass Robert while he's here, but Robert is now a global sensation. Around the world, from New Zealand to the United States, this product has taken off. The magazines, the newspapers, the TV programs, everybody is saying Bondic is unbelievable. So here's what we'll do. We'll put 9 minutes on our clock or sellout. I'm going to let Robert take you through all the millions of applications. I will say this, the value is exclusive to us. We'll pay the shipping and handling. It's on to FlexPays. Robert, this is a creation. This is the new way to fix things.
Forget about everything I've said, because just to come on HSN, we've got to go through all the lab tests. We've got to get independent lab studies to prove how much it can hold, how much it can do, that it works underwater. So, I mean, on the right side here, I've got a toolkit. It's probably the most important tool in anybody's toolkit of all the guys, for kids, for school. But watch what I'm going to do now. This is in a tin box, and the reason it's in a tin box is that you can always find it in the junk drawer.
Yes.
So you won't lose it. They call it the man drawer back home in the UK, right?
Right, indeed.
So when you get it, the instructions fall out just like that. You'll open up the lid, and you will cut off the tip. Now, if you get a real close-up, there's 2 tip sizes here. There's a little one, a fine one, and a larger one. So for the things I want to do craft-wise, I'm going to cut the smaller one here. And there's the hole right there. Right there. And so now I've got the hole open, and I can squeeze that, it'll come out. What I'm going to do is things that are really important around craft. Forget about all the hardware, all the tool stuff that the man needs. Now, I have 3 girls at home, so watch this. I'm an expert, okay? This is apparently very cute.
Yeah, very cute.
Without this...
Yeah, it's not so cute.
It's just a piece of junk, apparently. Okay, that's what the girls tell me. But what happens is this tends to fall off all the time, and it becomes a problem. So why don't you use Bondic as a bit of preventive medicine? I've got big hands here, so I'm going to go and put this down here and stick on this liquid plastic here. So squeezing it, then move it around.
Okay.
Turn on this light here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that won't come undone now. And you could take a gold Sharpie or something and just cover it up. You won't see it, but it's clear and invisible.
So you just fixed that in 4 seconds?
Or I did. In this case, I fixed it, or in this case, prevented it.
Unbelievable.
I'm going to move over here on the table. Okay. Costume jewelry, right? Okay. You've got lots of it. You can add up to hundreds of dollars, but the things break. So I put a drop here. And this is the trick about Bondic. Pay close attention. I'm making it wet, and then I'm connecting it. So it's Bondic to Bondic wet, and then I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's connected already. Wow. To make it better, I'm going to turn it around, and I'm going to overlap. So I'm going to make it stronger than original. You couldn't fix this jewelry. Where are you going to get it done? This is the one you picked that you want to wear when you want to go out, but it's not going to work. So I just fixed it right here. Okay, I'll move over to crafts. I've got something that's kind of, important to finish, but it broke for some reason. How am I going to connect that? I don't have all the parts. If I don't have all the parts,
what are you going to do, right?
I'm going to fill up with Bondic. So push it together. This is the jumbo, or the plus one. So I've got 2.5 times more than we were originally on here. Move it across here, and watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's instantly hard, but it's so hard that I could actually start to sand it and file it. I could paint it if I wanted to right away. There's nothing that exists that enables you to do that.
Folks, I mean, listen, we have so many wonderful stories to tell, but I can't tell you enough what kind of reaction this has had. If you would like a product that will allow you to fix basically anything, even if a piece is missing, it's like a 3D printer in your hands.
That's exactly right.
You're creating something. And Mark, to your point earlier, this pays for itself like that.
You fix one thing, and it absolutely pays for itself right away.
So what about what this works on? Because this works on like anything, doesn't it?
It works on metal, plastic, ceramic, wood. You can sand it, you can paint it, and it's not trick photography. What you're seeing here is actually live. When I first saw this, I didn't believe my eyes. I thought somebody was pulling one on me. You bring this to a cocktail party, and you take it out and do it, you're the most popular guy in the room.
Well, since Mark saw this on All American Makers on the Science Channel, since Robert has brought this to market, it's been a runaway success, because I think, you know, it's a new day and a new age, and this is a new solution.
You know, these things you can get at a dollar store, right?
Sure.
But not my girls.
No, not your girls.
They get the $10 and $22 ones.
Of course, they gotta have that, you know.
So you better help me get some Bondic salt. So, because it's a designer one.
Right.
But either way, they're gonna break and fracture.
Sure.
So women love it when you can just reinforce this ahead of time. By the way, this is fluorescing. So when it's clear, it's hard to see, right? But take a look when I turn on the light. It fluoresces.
That's
so I can
the
actually
plus.
see it.
That's the plus.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And that's brand new, folks. Just to say, because Bondic is now such a massive phenomenon, I really want to stress that Mark and Robert went all out for us. This is the best value in America. It's a one-time opportunity. We launched this product on the Monday Night Show back in June, so it's nearly been a year. Now, these guys will be back in, but they're in huge demand now the world over. So probably it'll be another 4, 5, 6 months. You can see that we love it. It should be in your toolbox. Very rarely does a product come along, as we've said before, that really everybody, every family, every home in America needs and can use.
Well, I'll tell you something else. We only launch on HSN. Nobody has seen the Bondic Plus in the world, not the United States, world over. We launch it here on HSN.
It's phenomenal. Okay, let's keep going.
Take a look at this here. Okay, you can get designer shoes, flip-flops, etc. This, my ladies tell me at home that the straps break all the time.
Right.
What are you going to do? You can't. It's always the one that you need when you got to go out.
Sure.
What I just did live was I actually fixed the strap. I made it work on fabric, and I made it stronger than original.
There's no trick to this, folks. You've got to understand what you're seeing Robert do, applying the Bondic and then flipping it around and using the LED light. That's it. In 4 seconds, it's permanently fixing the problem.
And anybody can use it.
Okay, let's do some more.
Well, look at this. I've got big paws here, right? There's no way on the planet I'm going to be able to tie a knot into this. For whatever jewelry, craft. I'm not a craft person, but just bear with me. So I put one on here so I didn't lose all the beads.
Right.
But what I can do is, if I don't have to tie a knot, I'll just put a drop on here. I'll move it around because it's like honey. By the way, I could go and get a coffee now. I don't have to do anything. That's not going to dry out.
Okay.
And look at how the gravity basically moves it around. So when I'm ready to cure it, I'm not fighting the clock. This LED, this UV cures it. Watch, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll cut this off here quickly.
So it would not have cured unless you'd have used the LED.
Direct sunlight has all the UV, and this one has the specific one to cure it.
It's incredible.
Okay.
Okay, we are with everyone on the phone line. About 1,000 left. I have 1,000 people dialing in. We're very busy. No other shows. Next time you see this is another 4 to 6 months. Please do not miss out on it. It's brilliant. It pays for itself for the first time. This use here has been spoken about many times. If you've got cables, phone cables, a lot of us break them like this. You can fix it.
What I've already repaired here is a few $100s worth of things, but I've also prevented a lot of embarrassment, frustration, and anger because the thing that I needed wasn't ready.
Right.
A lot of people don't like smartphone cases. Just put a shield of Bondic on. I've already done it twice, so it's a bit bigger, but the phone will hit this plastic, and that will break, not your phone.
Smart idea. That is a really smart idea. Okay, what about over here?
So I've got arts and crafts. What I can do is I'll just write over here. I can H, and I'll cure that, and then I'll paint it immediately. There we go. It's curing, 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 and I could immediately paint that. So for arts, crafts, jewelry repair, home repair, the problem is the guys will steal it in your house.
It's a great gadget. It's a wonderful tool. And how long does it last for in terms of the substance?
This won't dry out. It'll last 2 years without a problem. Okay? It won't stick to you. You'll just wipe it off. You got a keepsake? Just repair it with Bondic and then put a marker over it.
But the crazy thing as well is if you're missing a part, like if something breaks off, you can create it. All right, guys, stay with me. You keep fixing while I announce the winner. We asked you which HSN host would be your dream date for Valentine's Day. And the winner is, and he deserves it, Mr. Bill Green, who said that the winning comment is from Velveteen Rabbit. Well done. You said you wanted a date with Bill Green because he is the bling king. Bill Green, if you're watching, you won again, my friend. $25 goes to Velveteen Rabbit to spend on anything you like. Congratulations. Thank you for all of your calls. Mark, sir, final words from you?
Adam, thank you. What dries on command? Bonding.
Bonding dries on command. Robert, final words from you?
You need it or else you're going to be upset without it.
I like that. You'll be upset without it. That should be your tagline. Okay, don't be upset. Buy Bonding right now. And thank you for watching. For our entire cast and crew, everybody involved in our American Dream show. We'll be back next week on Monday at 7 with a home makeover. Stay tuned, though, because the fun continues. The lovely Shannon Smith is standing by with our very best buy of the day. Thank you for watching The Monday Night Show.
Well, our first ever American Dreams Today special, an event comes to a dynamic